Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY-TV News and the Star-Gazette. This morning, the body of Army Specialist Ryan Jane will return home. His body will arrive at Elmira Corning Regional Airport at 11. A military escort will travel from the airport along Sing Sing Road to Hibbard Road and then onto Route 352 into Corning. From Corning Road, the procession will continue onto Cohocton Street, Tioga Avenue, and Cedar Streets, then turn onto Route 414 across the Briscoe Bridge. The procession will end at Carpenter's Funeral Home. Calling hours are Wednesday from 4 to 8 at Corning East High School. A funeral with full military honors will follow that. Specialist Jane was one of 3 soldiers killed by an IED in Afghanistan back on November 3rd. In Pennsylvania, 7 new pieces of legislation were signed to better the lives of veterans. The bills were signed by Governor Corbett at a special ceremony Monday, the day our nation observed Veterans Day. The Veterans Trust Fund was put in place, designated to provide the veterans programs, and will be financed through several sources. A revision was made to the Pennsylvania Code of Military Justice, giving commanders more options during military offenses. Legislation was also signed designating special license plates for all World War II vets. And new this morning, groundbreaking for the renovation of the Ithaca Commons could start as soon as this coming spring. That's according to our media partner, the Star-Gazette. This morning, we're also getting our first look at artist renderings. Mayor Savante Myrick says his goal is as early as March for the groundbreaking. The $10.5 million makeover would change the layout of the Commons and give the pedestrian mall some upgrades. The city has set aside $3.5 million for the project. The city has also received $4.5 million through the Federal Transit Administration. The Downtown Ithaca Alliance has also pledged $500,000. The city hopes to make up the gap through private donations and state funding. The project would redesign the downtown pedestrian mall from the ground up. Underground water, sewer, and gas lines, some approaching 100 years old, would also be replaced. Above-ground fixtures would be updated. The architecture firm Boston-based Sasaski Associates also wants to clear permanent fixtures from the center of State and Tioga streets that would make the Commons look and function more like a traditional street. And now here's meteorologist John Hickey with your forecast for the day. John.
Thanks, Laura. It's a different world out there today. All right, we're still seeing at least some clearing in your sky, but temperatures much cooler as you step out your front door this morning. So it's gut check time. Time to bust out those jackets again. I didn't need them the past 2 days with those temperatures in the 50s and the 60s, and then highs in the low 70s. We're in for a cool, dry stretch of weather as we head in towards your weekend. Now, temperatures will be near average, which is around 50 degrees for this time of year around Elmira. Now, here's your future track planning forecast. Today, we're seeing at least a little bit of clearing very early on, but I think the clouds quickly fill in behind it as this upper level disturbance behind our cold front eventually catches up with us as we head in towards the afternoon. So we're in for quite a bit of clouds today, in and out of some sunshine from time to time. Now we head deeper into your afternoon, still dealing with a lot of clouds. I think we'll try to thin them out a little bit overnight, and as we do that, it's likely that temperatures really bottom out tonight, down in the low 20s. By the time you wake up on your Wednesday morning. Now, Wednesday's looking like a nice day, at least in terms of sunshine, but temperatures, again, remain fairly cool, and we'll keep that cool stretch of weather going right into your weekend, although at least some warm-up is expected by then. Interactive Sky Tracker 7-day, yeah, we're talking about temperatures for the first weekend in New York, anyways, for rifle season, up into the upper 40s. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thank you, John, for the latest news, weather, and sports. Be sure to watch WENY-TV News in high definition at 5:36 and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.